Good morning, everybody. So I'm back on schedule and doing my video in the morning, which works best. I was just all off schedule yesterday. So yesterday was an interesting day. Um, I exercised. I was really, really hungry yesterday before exercising, even more so than I was a couple of times last week. So I did eat a boiled egg, so it took me off of my fasting schedule. But I mean, it's okay. And just like I said earlier, I need to journal and see how I'm feeling and, what tweaks I need to make. So I think I definitely need to make some tweaks with my fasting and how I'm eating. I may have to give myself a wider window when I exercise. And I think I also may need to exercise not every day in a row, but maybe, every other day instead of all together. Because when I make changes in my schedule or how I'm eating or exercising or whatever, I definitely use the scale to kind of gauge what's happening. So of course, you're not going to gain um, fat or anything in one day. You may have a day off of eating, may go up a couple of pounds, but usually it's just like water weight. It's not really like weight. Um, so it'll all come off. So yesterday was an odd day. So I was really hungry. I ate I ate the boiled egg before I exercised. I ate afterwards. I had a steak and eggs and pork chop and chicken wings, but I was still like really, really hungry. I made a chaffle because I just didn't. I told myself through this whole thing I was not going to starve myself. If I was really, really hungry, and I worked hard to know when I was just hungry and not just because. But this week, so anyway, I had chaffle with the egg and cheese and the little waffle maker. I got to do that for you guys and show you. So I had that. So I didn't have any carbs. I tell you, I really wanted a bagel. But I told myself, nope, if you're going to eat a little extra, you're not having carbs. So that was a win in this situation. Um, and this week is probably going to be, it is a little bit of an emotional type week. It's Valentine's Day week. I had a bad Valentine's Day week last year. Everything's forgiven, but just remember it a little bit. So I had to make sure this week, and let me preface this by saying I have nothing against Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. I love love. I have no problem with it. I love it all. I mean, I love happiness and all that. So don't look at what I'm saying right now as me being bitter about it. But I think this is a little bit of an emotional week, and I recognize it. So I've been making sure that I am not letting it spiral me into eating. It's been a lot. Yesterday I had to do a lot of prayer because I'm not going to find any type of comfort. I'm not going to find any type of happiness in food. All right. So I was actually hungry still yesterday. So I ate. Uh, but wanting a bagel is an emotional thing. I did not have a bagel. I won't have a bagel because I'm an emotional eater. So when things go out the way, usually my first thing is to try to eat something. But I've been rewiring my mind that the first thing I need to go to is the Lord. That's what I needed to go to. That's who I need to pray. And I need to work it that way and not go and eat. So did that several times yesterday, made sure I said a prayer and remembered that the Lord is my comfort and not food. So it worked through I might have ate a little bit more, but not even an extremely amount more, but it was no carbs. So I think it's part of that. I think it's part of maybe the exercise, because I know that nutrition and what you eat is also more important than exercise. And I know, in regards for me for weight loss and things, because you can exercise all day long, but if you're not eating right, then what's the point? Okay. So I'm today, I said I was going to do this last week, but I made sure I wrote down everything. I wrote down what I ate. I wrote down my weight for that day. I wrote down when I ate. I wrote down how I was feeling when I ate. Because me feeling hungry means that I may have to tweak my schedule some. So today, I'm going to see how long I go before I'm hungry. I'll stop my fast at that time, write it down to see how, how long it went. I'm not going to exercise today. I said I was going to do something lighter, but I think I'm not. And then I'll exercise tomorrow, just so I can tweak. Because last week I did 3 in a row. I was off 2 days, and then I did 2 more. And then I would have done the same thing, which would make me have done 3 more Monday through Wednesday, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So I'm going to do I'm going to do it tomorrow, not today. And I'm going to see how that works. I'm going to write everything down and see how I feel. Because it may be on exercise days or the day after the exercise days, I may have to eat a little more and then do my 1 meal a day on the days I don't exercise. So I'm going to see how that works today. Also, I'm going to keep myself together. I journaled. And I only journal sometimes when I feel I need to journal. I don't journal every day. And I'm talking about journal, just regular journaling. So I journaled today. Because I have an outlet for my feelings. So I went ahead and did that and journaled a prayer as well. So I'm feeling good. I have this shirt on, this Myrtle Beach. When I was in Myrtle Beach last year, I bought 3 shirts. I guess I was feeling ambitious because they're 3 large. They're large shirts. They're not extra large. They're not 2X. I've always had to buy at least 2X or more. These are just straight up large shirts. And it's from one of these little street vendors. Usually with street vendors, their clothes are even smaller. They don't even fit like your regular. So I bought 3 shirts and they were all just large. So I couldn't fit them. When I bought them, I guess I was like, oh, maybe I'll buy them because I can wear these next week because I go to Myrtle Beach every year. And but I've been wearing, I got 3 of them and I've worn them since Sunday. I think I wore one last week. And I wore one Sunday and I wore one today and they fit just fine. So that's pretty exciting. So everything is still, running along and it's a good feeling. So just always, and this is my advice, especially if you're an emotional eater, is to write your feelings down or work towards knowing what an outlet is for your emotions at the time. Make sure you forgive. Because if we don't forgive, we can't move forward. The Lord wants us to forgive. If it just forgiveness helps you more so than the other person. Okay, so I'm not saying you forgetting anything, but if you forgive, remember it helps you to move on. So that's it for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.